Here's an interesting couple of cartoons that basically shows how did we get in the situation that we're in today. Christians have spent a lot of time dealing with the issues of the day. And again, we need to, right? We need to hold out the word of life in truth, in love, in everything that we do. But while we're doing that, many people don't recognize there's even a battle going on, so they're shooting in the wrong direction, and a number of them are actually shooting themselves. All the while, we're having individuals now shooting at the very foundation of Christianity, which is the Genesis account. What's recommended then is still deal with the issues, of course, but now let's start showing evolution for what it is. It is an inadequate explanation for the origin of life. We know that biologically, we know that through chemistry. And so we can see that if we begin to look at this from a scientific point of view, it doesn't work. When we look at it from a scriptural point of view, it doesn't work either. So in closing here, the next time someone says to you, it doesn't matter what you believe, evolution versus creation, think John 3:16. Think of what evolution does to our understanding of God, what it does to our understanding of man, what it does to our understanding of who Jesus Christ is, and the whole issue of death itself. And let's finish up with Jeff here. You know, Jeff basically said, I can't buy this Jesus stuff. If God can't get the first book of the Bible right, how can I trust him for the rest? Well, it was interesting. About this time, Henry Morris, president of ICR, was doing a creation evolution seminar. And so David heard about it, and he invited Jeff to come along to hear the other side of the story, like what you've heard so far this morning. Well, Jeff attended those different seminars. At the very end, he said, you know, if evolution isn't true, then I've got a lot of rethinking to do. And in a short period of time, in a period of several months, he gave his heart to Christ. He became a Christian. You know, one thing that I have found, that even if you're not struggling, like Jeff is, with this issue of evolution versus creation, there's a lot of Jeffs around you. There's a lot of people who don't know what to do with it. They think evolution's proved. They think they can put it in scriptures and make it work. The reality is you can't. What I have found, that when we look at the Bible itself, and we look at the model of creation, it is a very logical alternative to how the world actually began. And we see that it agrees with the reality of the sciences today. And when I study the Bible, I don't see all these contradictions people talk about. I see a book that's internally consistent from Genesis all the way to Revelation. The bottom line is this, is that we can trust this book because the author is trustworthy. Amen? Thank you very much.